Hello and welcome back to Video Games Awesome Live. We're doing our PAX 2011 wrap-up finally after a week long. I swear it feels like it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, man, it does.
Oh, man, this has been a long week. Somebody just said in the chat that Yogcast just advertised it. Yogcast, you guys might not know, is a huge Minecraft show on YouTube. Like, we're talking like James caliber. Like, like millions of viewers. Like, well... It's hard to say on YouTube. But anyways, they apparently just advertised as somebody said.
Us?
Yeah, and it's notable because someone that we met, one of our viewers that we met at PAX, told us that he had just gone to the Yogcast. He says, I just got back from Yogcast. And I was like, that's good. And he said, oh, but I talked about your show. He says that they were doing a panel and that somebody took his question before they got to him and they were like doing a microphone around the audience. Nice. And he says, what shows do you guys watch? And they're like, oh, there's so many. And then he said, well, they're actually British, and that was a bad accent. And he said, well, I watch one show that actually, I think he said that it got him into Minecraft or something.
Really?
He told them, anyways, whatever he told them, he said that you should watch Video Games Awesome. And they said, oh, okay, well, why is that my British accent? Oh, okay, yeah, there, we'll check that out then.
That's Texas?
No, that's Fargo.
Yeah, that's Fargo.
All right. Oh, woof.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's cool. If that did get to that point, I think they actually broadcast every Sunday at the same time as us too.
Oh, really?
So that's. Anyways, all right. So that's not going to do us any good. Anybody who watches them will never tune away from them to watch us.
Watch these guys.
All right, so let's keep on watching. We're just listening to some Fats Waller.
Jazzy tunes.
This tune is special to us at PAX because it's a part of the Fairmont Loungin' with Fairmont CD, the first track.
Sung by someone else though, which is a smarmy, loungy, crappy song.
Yeah. So let's continue on. Oh God. So there was a dragon at the Skyrim booth.
It was actually
that was one badass dragon.
Nobody did it with me. It didn't
People
work,
looked at
by
us
the way.
when we did that too, I remember.
People looked at us?
Yeah.
I don't care who looks at
Like,
us.
hey, you guys are pretty cool.
Yeah,
That
they were
is
like,
a crazy
You
dragon.
can't really get a hold of it, but that thing's huge.
we were trying to fathom how the hell they got that there. Like,
I couldn't see any scenes in it.
Look at all the
except for one up
scaffolding.
there.
Yeah,
that they put up for it.
It's crazy.
I gotta say
So-
about this warthog or...
Oh yeah, this is a thing we saw too. Everything is a thing we saw, just assume that.
Yeah.
This thing looked cool, but was like... It's hard to get across how small it was on
Proportions
film.
were weird, very weird.
That's like, those two seats are the size of like one person's butt.
One
Like
butt.
a one butt.
Yeah.
One butt.
There's no reason for two seats to be in there. It should just
Especially
be one.
when most characters in games are like this big.
Yeah.
Yeah, with armor, shoulder armor, they like...
Typical Ben again. Jeez, and then typical Becky.
I didn't know why you're sad. I thought it just...
I am
you were being
rude.
funny.
But I did.
You're holding some. You're double fisted. You didn't notice?
She was sad because she wasn't actually drinking.
Yeah.
I was wondering why Becky was so sad.
This is just basically miscellaneous
thing
stuff
was
now.
huge.
Oh yeah.
This guy, the guy who's standing by it, you'd expect to be a surly, smarmy, like, you know, security guy. But he was so happy to tell the story of why he was there. He's like...
He didn't know anything about the game though.
Yeah, he was like, they just got here with it and they didn't have a place for it, so they put it here.
Now I'm watching it.
And now I have to watch it.
That's why I'm head watcher guy.
But I saw him throughout the weekend, and he'd always just be looking at people, taking pictures, and like hanging out or something. He'd be smiling, like
That's cool.
he didn't look like the type of guy. And that's XCOM.
That was
All they
pretty
had there
awesome
was just this
Yeah.
thing. One of the ways that people die. They just put a
Cool
blue
setup.
shirt on that one.
Not a good way to die.
Blue shirts are everywhere, by the way.
The enforcers.
Yeah.
They're volunteers
Yeah.
that just take care of everything.
This guy doing some sort of egghead stuff.
Yep.
So they were cooling a computer at, I forget what company this is, but they were giving away a really massive, amazing computer apparently if you won some sort of tournament. And so they just kept pouring freaking nitro through a...
Or no, was it dry ice or was it liquid night? No, it was
whatever.
dry ice, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But is dry ice actually cold?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
When you touch it with
into
bare hands.
a freaking Tully's coffee thing. It's like, for this setup they have here, you'd think they would have had something a little cooler looking. Especially since they put the guy into a lab coat and made it look all official and stuff. But, so then there was this booth, Azura's Wrath. A lot of people tweeted me saying, make sure you go check out this booth.
Oh, you're gonna get the winning guy right ahead of me too?
Yeah, so...
Ooh, that guy's got his muscles
He's
kind of
pretty
rival you
big.
too. Look
It's
at
a
that.
sound
Pretty big
booth.
dude.
Oh,
Yeah, he was big. He got right into it though, eh? He was prepping for it.
Yeah.
So before you go in, he says, what
Hey,
makes you mad? This
Fraser?
guy said that...
I think he might actually be the dude who was watching Ben be the Raptor and not approving of it.
Him?
Wait
Oh,
a
him.
second.
Wearing a
Possibly.
tie?
Wait a
That's
second.
a possibility.
That's a good possibility.
I'll have to go back.
maybe
And,
he just wanted to get out his brain.
Anyways.
So...
He was like, "What do you hate?" And he
Those
was like,
guys!
Guys
"The
who
guy
act
that
like
walks
raptors.
around."
The Raptor guy.
And so he asks everybody what makes you mad, and then he
Jokes around
actually
with them.
said that people who don't like top hats.
Oh.
And then,
And then there's a decibel
Battle
meter.
cry.
yeah, there's decibel meter, and he hit...
He hit 100. He got the
Well,
max.
yeah, they didn't actually say decibels, because 100 decibels wouldn't have been what he did. But
Oh, okay.
It was 100 out of 100.
really?
Is like So
Okay.
what the booth has decided is the best you can get. He did.
He's super rage.
And we were watching people do it before, and they all got like 70.
So I forced
80.
Kyle to go in.
Oh, my moment of shame.
Keep the lollipop.
You chose a good thing, though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
totally.
You can't really hear it, but he said parents.
God, they suck.
And like most people there.
What's that? Yeah, exactly. Eh?
6 feet under.
Yeah,
Which is still freaking
Disappointing.
awesome.
Yeah, it's still
Disappointing.
pretty good, but it's no 100.
right after the
Kyle's
winner.
not an angry dude.
No, I can yell them.
Yeah.
Did that hurt after?
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
on like the second or third day, I think, too. So
Yeah, I
of
could
course-
have-
it was
Yeah,
a
it
full
was the
body
second
stream.
one. Yeah.
I told you it was
You would have
pathetic.
Oh,
Yeah, the dude who was doing the booth was really good. Like,
Yeah, he was
really
good.
talked
He's a
it out
good,
and tried to get
We should
people-
just let him do all of us as like the AVG scream
I don't think
if they take three.
it's probably against their insurance to put many people in there.
What makes you mad? Fraser. Deegan. Meter break.
it just senses
just the name.
So they were doing free zombie makeup at the Zombies Must
Yeah.
Die booth.
Yeah, that was sweet.
We'll have some footage of the game after this in a while. But it's cool when booths do gimmicks like that. It makes
Yeah.
for good internet TV.
Yeah.
When we come back, more stuff.
Stuff will be done.
Let me see what
Nice.
stuff.
Excuse me.
Okay. When we come back, we head to the Minecraft floor. Actually, it's also just the third floor that has all the indie games and Minecraft among it. So we'll be right back after this. Stick with us.